Everyone, welcome to another Dio's Toy Stop video. Today we'll be looking at this custom that I mentioned in my last video about this E1 Salisbury fire truck. This model, I got it with no light bar. This thing back here wasn't there. The paint was just chipped everywhere. I'll show some pictures of that right now. So basically this model just was very destroyed, but the seller was very nice. They shipped it out very fast. Unfortunately, the only thing I cannot fix right now is this missing taillight. But other than that, from the front, this model is amazing. This light bar and this little rear antenna are from a Taobao store. Taobao is basically the Chinese version of AliExpress. They sell a lot of things on that store. I did make a new order, but this is very nicely detailed. I just love this light bar. All these little pieces came individually, so I did have to put them on. I eventually glued them since they did keep falling off. I also glued on this little antenna. I'll find those so I can show them to you now. Okay, I found the pieces. As you can see, very tiny. I would suggest using tweezers if you were to glue these on. They do have a certain way on which they should go on. One side is rounded, and the other side is flat. It'll be extremely hard to get that properly on camera. Here are some other accessories. These are some round antennas. I did put these on my Crown Victoria NYPD, along with these license plates, readers, not license plates. There's some other accessories you can get, like these antennas. There's some spotlights and more license plate readers. I'll get them out now so you can see them better. I do have them out. You can see them right here. They're very tiny. They are pretty detailed for how small they are. It's very hard to do this. Let's see. How should I grab this? They do go on specific sides. I bought 2 sets of the... Oh gosh, that scared me. I did buy 2 sets. I'm trying to put it on the tweezers so I can show the detail on camera. Okay, I think I have it backwards. No, I don't. Or do I? Yes, I do. I had it the right way. Okay. So it's extremely hard to see, but it does have some detail, and it fell. It does have some detail. I'll show the listing for this particular spotlight that I bought so you can see the detail better. I did also buy license plate readers. If I can display these right for the camera. It's very small. I do recommend you do take your time or buy multiples if you're going to put these on your vehicles. You see there's detailing, silver. See, there's even grooves on the top. They do go on a certain way. So since I did already install these on a vehicle, I'll try to show that. So you can see they do have lines which you can angle for them to go on the correct way. And these just you kind of plop on. These little domes are the hardest, but I'm getting distracted. I guess this will be a double review. But basically, I restored this with those Gundam markers I showed in the other video. These are very useful. The people on Red Note or Xiaohongshu, I believe, showed me about these accessories and the markers, both of which I'm very happy to know. Now, you can find light bars like these on eBay for $10 for 2 of them. That's really expensive. I paid like about $3 for this light bar and like pennies for the accessories. The only thing is shipping does cost $10, but if you buy a lot of stuff, it is worth it 100%. Like, you can find these style light bars, you can find these newer style light bars. They do look somewhat different because this is injection molded and the other ones are 3D printed. You can find antennas. You can also find just a plethora of accessories like push bars. You even have some bumper guards for these 596 fans. It's just a lot of stuff. I really do recommend you buy something from that store if you were serious into your models and you are able to do the work needed to properly install them, because as you can see, they're tiny. This is it next to green light car. Very, very small. It does take some time, but once you get it, it is worth it. So even like a car like this, very plain, and even no mirrors, they have mirrors on their store. You can install mirrors onto this car that has no mirrors, make it look better, like this one. Look at how nice that looks with mirrors. Now obviously these are factory, this is factory without, but it looks odd without the mirrors, especially when you start collecting 596. So that is all for today's video. This review will go up as FDNY model restoration, and the store is called White Cat Model Store. I'll leave it linked in the description for anyone who wants to pick it up. The site is entirely in Chinese, so you'll have to use some translation. I've gotten used to the app, so I know what the buttons do. Not saying I can read anything, because I can't. But once you get the hang of the site, you can buy things without having to translate everything. So that is all for today's video. I'll see y'all in the next one.